Hello, beautiful moms, and hello, proud papas. Hope you're all fine and your babies are also doing great. So, giving birth to a newborn baby can be a very challenging job, especially if it's your first baby and you're not used to doing it. Because babies are so small and so delicate that we are always afraid that we may hurt them in some way. In India, if you have elders at home, then they may help you in giving bath to your baby in typical Indian style. But if you're somebody like me who do not have elders at home, then you may use a bathtub or bather. It makes the job very easy. So today in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I give bath to my baby in bather. At the same time, I'm going to give you some tips and some kind of precautions that you should be aware of while giving birth to your baby. If you need any more videos like this related to mother care or child care topics, please subscribe to my channel and welcome to my channel, A Journey Through Motherhood. After my delivery, I was at my mother's place for 6 weeks and then I came back home. Once I came back home, I did not have any elders at home to help me while giving birth to my baby Amanthi. And because of cesarean section delivery, I actually had a severe back pain issue after delivery for a very long period of time. And so it was not really, easy for me or really possible for me to give bath to Amanthi in a typical Indian way. So I started using bather. And believe me, it was really helpful. If you wish to buy similar kind of batha, it comes in different sizes as well. So the link is given in description box below. You can go and buy online. If you had a hospital delivery, then initially for few days, nurses in the hospital will take care of the bath of your baby. But once you come back home, the safest way to give bath to your newborn baby is to just wipe your baby with lukewarm water until the umbilical cord falls off. Some of the doctors actually suggest to give bath to your baby directly without actually worrying for the umbilical cord. You can decide what you want to do after discussing it with your doctor. Once the umbilical cord falls off, you can actually give your baby a bath without hesitation. But there are some things that you should be aware of and take care of. So, what are those things? Never give a bath to a baby immediately after feeding. Preferably give them a bath before feeding or otherwise they may throw up. If your baby's diaper is soiled, clean the diaper area before taking your baby for a bath. In whichever season, always use lukewarm water for your baby to bath. Check the temperature with your elbow as it is more sensitive compared to your palm. Make sure everything that is needed for bath is ready before undressing your baby. Baby should not kept undressed for longer. The bath should be finished within 10 minutes or so. Babies should not be kept wet for more than that. Use gentle soaps and shampoos for babies and do not use products made for adults. Make sure you don't leave your baby unattended while giving them a bath or near water. When a baby is newborn, it is not required to give your newborn baby bath every day if you keep their face and diaper area clean. But if you choose to give your baby bath every day, then make sure that it is only once a day and not more than that. Because if you give bath to your baby more than that, then it may dry their skin, especially if you are using a bath products or soap. So today in this video, now I'm going to demonstrate how I give bath to my baby. My baby is a bit grown up now, but the care that you need to take while giving bath to your baby remains the same. The only thing that changes is if your baby is grown up, it is going to be more active and maybe more naughty, and it will only make your job difficult. So let's see how I give bath to my baby. So here I kept everything ready before I bring my baby for bath. Once I bring my baby for bath, very first thing is that I check the temperature of water with my elbow and then start pouring water gently on baby's body. If your baby is very small or if it is a newborn baby, I would suggest you not to pour water directly on your baby's body. Rather, sprinkle some water on her or his body to make him or her aware of the change that is coming, so that your baby is comfortable and is now ready for bath, and they don't go in a sudden shock and start crying. So pour water gently on your baby's body and clean all the area. Make sure that all the folded skin areas are cleaned, because many times it is, sweat gets accumulated in those areas. Small babies always have these kind of folded skins. Make sure you protect your baby's face when you pour water on your baby's head. Here I'm using Aveeno Baby body wash. I also used some other products from Mimi and moisturizer from Aveeno. You can find links in my description box if you wish to buy all these products online. So then gently clean your baby's body with the soap or body wash, baby wash, whichever you are using. Make sure you clean your baby's back when you're using bather or bathtub. Once it is done, pour lukewarm water on your baby's body to clean all the soap. I would suggest you to keep talking to your baby or keep singing songs when you give bath to your baby to keep them engaged and make it a fun experience so that they love having a bath. Amanthi loves having a bath. Make sure you clean all the soap from the folded areas of skin. Gently wipe your baby's face with water with the help of your hand and apply shampoo or baby wash, whatever you are using, to baby's hair. Clean it properly and gently. Apply the face wash or the baby wash that you are using gently on your baby's face. Make sure the soap is not going in eyes or nose of your baby. Even if you are using tear-free formula, it is very uncomfortable for babies if it goes in their eyes or nose. So make sure you take care of this thing. Then gently clean your baby's face with the help of water. Do not pour water directly on your baby's face or head in a way that the water will come directly to their face or their eyes. You have to be very gentle while cleaning their face. Then wipe all the soap from your baby's head. Once all the soap from your baby's body is cleaned, your baby's bath is over. Make sure you do not give bath to your baby for a very long time. I put my baby in a bucket for some time as she loves playing with water. So once the bath is over, wrap your baby in clean dry towel. I prefer using towels with hood as it is very comfortable for babies and it is very easy to wipe all the water or soak all the water from your baby's hair. Make sure You clean your baby's face. You tap dry your baby's face as soon as you take them out of the water. And that's all. Your baby is all ready. So that's all for today. I hope that helps. Keep watching my videos. Wait for my upcoming video. Till then, bye.